Okay, so welcome to your speaking mock test one. Let's begin. May I know your full name?
Definitely. My name is MD Riyadullah Jubair, and you may address me by my nickname, which is Riyad.
Okay, Mr. Riyad, where do you come from?
I come from I come from Chittagong, which is second largest city in my country.
Okay, what are you doing right now?
Well, I have just finished my university, but I don't have a job yet, and I am taking preparations with a view to pursuing my higher study in abroad.
Okay, so let's start your part one. In part one, we're first going to talk about health. How do you keep healthy?
Well, there are several things which I try to maintain always to keep myself physically fit. First of all, I follow all the rules of hygiene strictly. And whenever I go outside, I try to wear socks and shoes because these things keep me outside from germs. And I also maintain a healthy diet to keep my body fit. These are the things actually which I follow to keep myself free from diseases.
What is your favorite sport?
Uh, Actually, I love to play various types of games and sports, and I always try to keep myself involved in playing cricket, football, and badminton also. If you push me to tell you about my favorite sport, it will be cricket always.
Okay, were there health classes in your school?
Yeah, definitely. I think most of the schools in our country conduct health classes because it ensures the physical fitness of the students of those schools.
Okay, so now let's talk about dream. What was your childhood dream?
Well, as a child, everyone must have a dream which apparently seem impossible to accomplish. When I was a child, I tried to be a pilot. But if you talk about my present condition, it is quite impossible to achieve that dream.
Okay, are you the kind of person who sticks to dreams?
To be honest, basically depend on my situation and surroundings, and at times I need to change my plans, my mission, because I always try to cope with which I am living in. So, frankly speaking, I often change my dreams to deal with the situation I face. And in that saying, I must say that I often change, and I don't have to be strict in my mission and visions.
Do you think you are an ambitious person?
Definitely, every man has a definite aim, and they always try to obtain their dream. And like others, I also have ambitions, which I for which I am trying hard to accomplish.
Okay, now let's talk about friends. How important are friends to you?
Uh, Friends are very crucial in a man's life. Like others, I also have some friends that are part and parcel of my day-to-day life. Without them, I don't think I can pass a day or a moment.
Okay, Why do you often meet with your friends?
Well, there are a lot of reasons for which I used to I try to meet with my friends. Uh, However, I often meet them to discuss my our problems, discuss about our problems or present situations uh, our present situations. Not only that, we often meet with each other for no reason, something like for going for a walk or anything like that.
Okay, so that's the end of your part one. Now, I hope that you have your pen and pencil, so pen and paper, in front of you. I'm giving you a cue card, and you have exactly 1 minute for taking notes. And after that, you have to speak about 1 to 2 minutes on the topic. Okay, so I'm giving you the cue card right now. Okay, here is your cue card, and you have exactly 1 minute for preparation. Okay, now you shall begin.
Well, Bangladesh is a land where a varied range of cultural activities are held around the year. A few of them are Pohela Baishak, Eid ul Fitr, uh, Victory Day, and so on. Uh, During celebrating last Pohela Boishak, I wore pajamas and Punjabis, which are my all-time favorite dresses. And I wore those kinds of dresses because of its uniqueness, basically. During Pohela Boishak, men often try to wear these kind of dress, and I, along with some of my friends, visited the famous attractions of our city on that day. So we plan to wear these traditional dresses to while visiting the places. In the morning, I met with my friends in our village and planned to pass the whole day. And at first, we went to Chittagong University, where a marvelous rally was about to happen. And there we participated the rally, and after that uh, we also took some traditional dishes which included hills panta ilish, which is local name, and it consists of a piece of hilsa, fried hilsa, and fresh onion with a green chili and water soaked rice. During that day, we enjoyed a lot, and I think these kinds of days are really important for a man's life. And wearing these traditional dresses really enhance
Part
our
two.
bond.
That is the end of the part two. Now I'm going to ask some follow-up questions regarding this topic. Do you think people should dress up formally for the workplace?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's mandatory to wear formal dresses while working in office or any kind of organization.
Okay, will traditional clothes disappear in the future?
To my way of thinking, as modern technologies are advancing so fast, I think some of the traditional dresses will be vanished as time passes, because we already uh, we already saw that we have already seen that some of our old traditional clothes like lungis are going to be lost. So in with that saying, I think that some traditional dress will be gone throughout time.
Okay, so now we shall start our part three. So in part three, we're going to talk about transportation. Okay, how do most people travel around cities in your country?
Well, in my country, there are a lot of vehicles which are used by our countrymen. Especially, most of the people uses public transports, public transports because of their cost effectiveness. Also, people use private cars who can avail them. So I must say that people here in my city use both public and private transports.
What do you think of the public transportation in your country?
Well, to be honest, the public transports of our country are not in good shape, and our government should focus. Our government should emphasize its focus and take initiatives to improve the condition of our public transport, because majority of our majority of our people depends on public transport like buses and so on.
How has transport changed over the last few decades?
Well, I am not an I would say here that technology and other modern sciences advancement has played a great impact in changing transport system. A few decades ago, people used to go one place to another on foot or on human-made vehicles. But now they are using motor vehicles, which is more speedy than previous ones.
Okay, do you think trains are better than buses?
Well, I am in two minds on this because both of these transports are really significant to build a country's economy. Train journeys are more safer, are more train journeys are safer at times than bus journeys. But at times, because of their busy schedule, people try to use buses also.
Okay, so that is the end of your speaking mock test. ওকে, এখন কথা হচ্ছে যে আপনি তো বলতেছিলেন যে আপনি স্পিকিং এ খুব একটা ভালো না। বাট যেরকম পারফরম্যান্স দিলেন, টু বি অনেস্ট
মানে
যথেষ্ট
কিউ
ভালো
কার্ড
ছিল।
নিয়ে আমি একটু সন্তুষ্ট না। আজকের কিউ কার্ড নিয়ে আমি কি বলছি আমি নিজেও জানি না। আমি একদমই
কিউ কার্ডটা
স্যাটিসফাইড না।
ইয়েস, কিউ কার্ডটা হচ্ছে একটু আপনার রেলেভেন্সির বাইরে চলে গেছিল।
জি
ঠিক
ভাই
আছে?
আমি হ্যাঁ ড্রেস নিয়েই বলি নাই তেমন একটা। আমি বুঝতে পারছিলাম
আপনি
সেটা।
তেমন বলেননি। আপনি হচ্ছে একটা ন্যারেটিভনেস এ চলে গেছিলেন। ওই
জি, জি,
ডেটাতে কি হইছে সেটাকে আপনি ইয়ে করতেছিলেন। আই গট দ্যাট। আপনি হচ্ছে একটু ইররিলেভেন্ট হয়ে গেছিল। মানে আপনাকে যেটা
জি,
চাইছিল আপনি পাশ দিয়ে অন্য আরেকটাতে চলে গেছেন।
জি, জি,
আচ্ছা। কিন্তু এর ছাড়া আপনার ফ্লুয়েন্সি ভালো আছে, যথেষ্ট ভালো আছে। আপনাকে
জি,
শুধু প্রনাউন্সিয়েশন এ একটু ইমপ্রুভ করতে হবে।
জি
ওকে?
ভাই,
আপনাকে একটু ক্লিয়ার প্রনাউন্স করতে হবে। তাতেই
জি।
হয়ে যাবে। ঠিক আছে? সো
ওই ভাই
আপনাকে
চিটাগনিয়ান তো চিটাগনিয়ান অ্যাকসেন্টটা খুব ঝামেলা করে বিশ্বাস করেন। মানে এটার জন্য আমি আগেও প্যারা গেছি অনেক। অ্যাকসেন্টটা চলে আসে মাঝে মধ্যে একদম ওয়ার্ডের মধ্যেই।
হয়তোবা এইজন্যই একটু যদি হচ্ছে যে
হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ,
বাংলাদেশের সেন্ট্রাল পার্টে থাকতেন তাহলে আরেকটু সুবিধা হতো।
হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ,
ওকে, সো এখন আপনি যদি হচ্ছে কিউ পার্টটা ট্র্যাকটা না ছেড়ে দিতেন তাহলে আমি
জি,
আপনাকে 6.5 দিতাম। ঠিক আছে? কারণ আপনি
আচ্ছা,
6.5
আচ্ছা,
পার মার্কেটে পারফরমেন্স দিছেন। শুধুমাত্র ওই যে কিউ কার্ডের একটা টাস্ক অ্যাচিভমেন্ট এর ব্যাপার আছে তো। সো ওইটা
হ্যাঁ,
যেহেতু
হ্যাঁ,
আপনার
হ্যাঁ।
দ্যাটস হোয়াই আমি আপনাকে আজকে হচ্ছে 6 দিচ্ছি।
আচ্ছা, আচ্ছা
সো
ভাইয়া।
যেরকম স্টেজে আছেন আপনার হাতে হচ্ছে এখনো 20 দিনের মতো টাইম আছে। তো এটাকে
জি ভাই,
আপনি 6, 5, 7 ইনশাআল্লাহ নিয়ে যেতে পারবেন। আর রেগুলার যদি হচ্ছে প্র্যাকটিস করেন।
ইনশাল্লাহ, ইনশাল্লাহ ভাই। ভাই তাহলে আমি মোটামুটি কিউ কার্ডে একটু বেশি ফোকাস করবো, তাই তো?
ইয়া কিউ কার্ডটাতে একটু বেশি ফোকাস করেন তাতেই হয়ে যাবে।
আচ্ছা ভাই, ভাই আপনার সময়ের জন্য অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। আসলে এইভাবে আমার মনে হয় না অন্য কেউ এত অ্যাফোর্ডেবল প্রাইসে এত সব ইউজ করতেছে স্টুডেন্টদের জন্য। আল্লাহ আপনাকে